don't know about y'all, but I have to have my coffee time in the mornings. I like to get up in the first thing in the mornings, fix my pot of coffee, either put something on the YouTube, or me and Justin will sit there and we'll read our Bibles. Just our peace time. That is the time in the morning before everybody else, before Brody gets up moving around. Lacey at this point has already left and gone to work. And we just sit there and relax, drink our coffee. 9:30 in the morning, I'm coming out here to check. I ran a kill cycle last night. And I think the control panel got a little cold. I didn't think that it was going to get too cold that it would error, but it did. But I think it reached 10. But it's just steadily dropping, so I'm not sure if everything did okay. But we'll just have to check and see.
Fat wood, they call it.
He's already out here sawing.
I got a big old stump. Oh, that is all fat wood, so I cut me a chunk off to go start my fires with. You can smell it. See how red it is and dark in the center? That's all pine rosin. This was cleaned up out of a field. Been laying there after a cut over, and they pushed it up with a dozer. All the resin from the whole tree sunk down into that. And the smokehouses. I've put some wood in the fire to eat.
So you got it going. After I came back in, I decided I needed to get my bathroom cleaned up and in order. It needed a good scrubbing down. So I'm gonna get all of this cleaned, and I like to use the scrub brush thing to get my bathtub and everything clean so that I don't have to touch the rag with all the chemicals and stuff on it. I need to get me a different cleaner that doesn't have all the chemicals, because that one that I had bought last had got to where when I would spray it, it made me cough or something. But this mirror that goes up there, I have a big gold frame, and Brody climbed up there, he knocked it over. Luckily the mirror part didn't break, but it fell out of the frame. So I've just kind of got it propped up there. So I either need to get that fixed. You can see it in the background back there, it's propped up on the wall. So I either need to get that fixed or either get me a new mirror hung up. And we're just gonna get this bathroom cleaned. A little bit of work to do down here at the shed. I had some pottery I needed to take out of molds, and I'm gonna get that done so all of that can be drying and get some stuff going in here this morning. So this is my morning routine, coming out here, taking all this out, usually every morning, because I'll have molds that have to come out first thing in the mornings. Now that it's nearing lunchtime, I'm just taking out some of this ground deer that we processed and put up the night before, so I can get a taco soup going out of some of the canned tomatoes that we had, some canned corn. We've got some onions I'm adding to it. It's not a recipe that I'm going by. I'm just kind of making it from what I have in the pantry, just a simple taco soup to get us through, and then whatever's left over we'll have for supper. So this is kind of a lunch supper that I'm doing so that I won't have to cook anything on church night. So y'all, I had to stop what I was doing. Somebody came over to the shop, and I guess when they were leaving, they were pulling a trailer, and I don't know if they clipped him or what they done. But anyway, I was cooking, and Justin was down there in the shed working, and we heard the awfulest screaming. Roscoe he obviously had gotten clipped, so I ran him up to the vet, and they x-rayed him and said everything looked fine. I listened to him, so we're just gonna take him home and let him lay around and see if he gets see how he does. We want him to feel better. After I got back from taking Roscoe to the vet, I decided I better make a cornbread to go with our taco soup that we're gonna have. I'm gonna do a Mexican type cornbread. No recipe that I'm going by. I'm just making it strictly because I wanted something a little different to go with this soup. So I'm just kind of making my cornbread like I normally make my cornbread. I'm just adding some jalapeno peppers to it. And I thought about adding some corn, but since our taco soup had corn in it, I decided that I just would make it with the jalapenos in it and some cheese, shredded cheese, to make like just a Mexican type cornbread. And it was very good. It was a little spicy, but it was very good. And we had that for our supper. I actually forgot to make a video of the taco soup and the cornbread after we got through with supper. This was all that was left, and so this was the next day, what we had for leftovers, what was left of it, and everything turned out pretty good. We really enjoyed that taco soup made out of ground deer. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope to be making and uploading more day in the life type videos. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe and like this video. It really helps us out, and y'all have a great day.